Hey guys, I'm gonna be checking out the R36S handheld console. I saw this on this guy's YouTube channel. I thought it was pretty cool. He tests out a lot of different handheld systems, and he mentioned that for the price, this is the best one. I'll link his channel below because I think he has very good content. But I'll give you guys my perspective because I haven't really used any emulator handhelds. The only and last emulator handheld that I used was a Dingo that my brother owned. This was like 13 years ago. The Dingo was like a little, it looked like a Game Boy Advance Micro, or like the little ones, Pocket, Game Boy Advance Pocket. And it was like rectangular, white, and it had like a PSP user interface. It kind of looked like a PSP user interface. So this was purchased on AliExpress. Not sure why it says R35S Plus, but it is a revision from the R35 that they changed a few things. I think they just pretty much changed the layout, made it a little bit longer, I think. And I hear it's a better version overall. So I'll quickly show the box. Nothing special. It's a pretty good box. It's like a game board, cardboard kind of material. And then it comes like this with like a little, actually came in bubble wrap over there. Packet. But I thought it was white for a second, which I did not order white. I don't like plastic that's white because over time it does yellow. Not to say clear won't yellow, but it has a color, so it probably won't yellow as bad. But yeah, this is just like a piece of foam that is covering this. And alright, so yeah, it has a plastic screen protector. It has a little sticker with the information. It has a pretty decent sized battery. We'll take a look. It's very awesome that they made this removable, because you can obviously, you know, swap it out if it goes bad, or if you won't play a lot, you can just swap in a new one once it's good. I really do miss those good old days when cell phones used to have replaceable batteries. And there's no excuse on why they can't do that, because the S5 Samsung Galaxy, my sister had it, and it was removable back, and it was water resistant. All you do is just put a little gasket if they wanted to really do that, you know, but I'm not going to go into that. So I've heard a lot of things that it's very stiff, this and that. In my perspective, I do play games, like I play, you know, Xbox, and I have, you know, Game Boys and stuff. It's not really that stiff. I think it's pretty fine. And then they did share like some hacks. You could like open it and unclip something or change a screw. You can check out those videos for that. But I'm going to turn it on, really just get my perspective of it, because this has a lot more settings than from what I recall in the Dingo. And then the only thing I wish is that this light didn't really light up so much, because the fact that it's transparent, it kind of does distract me. I'm gonna look into the user interface to stop this clicking sound, because it is pretty annoying. So all games, 15,000 games. So arcade. These are all the games in here. Jesus Christ, 3,000 games. Wow. I did not know it had that many. Wow. So Dreamcast, just 5 games. Sega Gear, 263, Neo Geo. I really like, let me show you Neo Geo. I like that it has like a preset. So it has like the most popular games like Metal Slug. And I'm going to put it just to show you, because it kind of did lag. I was like, what? Is this not working, or what's going on? So it's going to load. And then it kind of stays there. I'm like, what the hell's going on? But you have to click around for it to work. And then that happened. And then it just finally loaded. And it's like the arcade. You have to press the start button. You know, put some quarters in. Does this not remind you of the laundromat, or is it just me? Because every donut shop and laundromat used to have this game, especially Metal Slug 3. And then on the side it had like the little pinball, the little dinosaurs throwing the little balls. But yeah, I'll check out the settings, I'll play around with it, and then I'll come back, share my final thoughts about the device. Hey guys, real quick, I wanted to show you under this plastic piece that has a console on top. Below that is USB-C, and then I think this is USB-A, or the the default USB. And then it has a little screen protector, which I think is pretty cool that they include that. Very awesome. Has a little generic wipes, little stickers, and then something to help place it. And then there's a little manual here. And then I've been taking a look at it. Right here it has an included micro SD card. I believe it's for the operating system. And then over here, another micro SD card, 64 gigabytes that were included for games, and I guess that's to load the games. So I'll be putting on the screen protector. Hopefully I don't get any bubbles there. But yeah, I just wanted to share that quick update. Alright guys, so just real quick, I wanted to show the screen protector being on. It is a glass screen protector. You take this off, you take off the other piece from the screen protector itself. Definitely use these guide stickers because I thought it was going to be a little bit easier. The screen is square, but it's a little bit rounded in the edges. So let me see if I can focus. It's rounded in the edges, and it's kind of weird because the screen is bigger than where it's flat, right? So it's the same size, but I guess they're accounting for the rounded edges, so it kind of does float above. So it was kind of a little bit difficult to place it, but I was able to place it. It doesn't look the most flush, but I'll deal with that in order to get a little bit of protection, because it does kind of stick out, and it's not consistent how much it sticks out. Like right there, you can see it sticking out from the plastic body, and then over here a little bit more. But yeah, it's fairly good. Obviously you're not gonna give this to a little kid because they can break it, but but yeah, I just wanted to share that on the screen protector itself. And I didn't really use this. As long as you really, as soon as you take off this and just make sure you're in an environment where there's no dust, you should be good without having to clean it, because obviously it was already clean under this film. But yeah, hey guys, just want to show you some gameplay. Start with some of these. Check these out. Legend of Zelda. Let's see what that is. Alright, gonna go to another game. Check out Mario Kart 64. Let's check out another game. This is one of my favorite.
Capcom presents Capcom Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. New Let's go.
Alright, I'll change games. Let's check out some Metal Slug. And Metal Slug 3 is my favorite. I think I showed that one. So I'll check out Metal Slug 5. Let's see. Come on. Come on. So I think this happened last time too. Quarter sounds. Alright, let's do it. Marco!
Mission 1, start.
Uh-oh. Let's check out some Sonic. Let me pause it. Okay, they should have really had some stuff preset. Check out Sonic 2. Nope. Alright guys, so that's gonna be everything for the first look at this. Let me go back. Yeah, that's gonna be the first look at this system. Again, I'm not really a emulator person. If I had to say between choosing this and the original devices and consoles, there's something that the original consoles still have in regards to nostalgia and, you know, compatibility and just visuals. Like, sure, the screen looks very nice, but there's little details here and there that obviously don't look perfect. But overall, if you want to save money, because obviously the originals are going to be more expensive, this comes through a lot. If you're not like an avid collector and you don't want to spend a lot of money in getting every single one of your childhood games, this is perfect because it includes a lot of very good games, you know, a ton of them. So I think it's very worth it for that reason. And it's not expensive at all. It's $50. So again, if you want to play those games and you just really want to get them, like let's say Mario 64, you don't want to cash out and have to purchase the game, emulator option is very good. But if you have the originals, and let's say it's your top favorite of all time, and you have the original console, then yeah, you may want to purchase the original game. But other than that, if it's just a game you want to take a look at every so often and just play it just to, you know, remember that game, then an emulator will do fine. Again, this is a purple version, and I really wanted to get out this video just so you guys can see it, because I just have a time crunch. So I'll probably make an update video. I really do want to update the operating system. Some of the Nintendo 64 games don't play very fluidly, and hopefully updating the operating system will help. I don't know if it will, but we'll see. But I really didn't want to dabble around with updating the operating system because I feel I'm going to mess something up and I may not be able to fix it or something. And that may delay, you know, my outro to this video. So that's why I want to get this one out. And then later on, once I have time, I'll, again, like I mentioned, I'll update the operating system. And then as well, I'm going to be opening up the system to unclip or break off some of the joysticks or some of the buttons that are like pre attached or something. And also like remove or untighten some screws so that the buttons are a little bit smoother, because again, it's not a big issue, but I do kind of see what everyone else was talking about once I started playing with it a little bit more. But yeah, that's my final thoughts. Excuse me, that's my final thoughts. Just want to share that, and then just look out for a future update video on this R36S. All right.